Mastery tips and tricks. I'm so grateful to be here with all of you, with Alli as well. Thanks, Alli, for joining us.
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
We're here with our weekly mastery tips and tricks, and we thought we would do it together for you today because we have our amazing and incredible special event, Business Bliss workshop, coming up next week, which marries the masculine and the feminine energy so that you can have more bliss in your business through inspired, actionable manifesting. So we wanted to share with you guys, we'll introduce ourselves. I hope you know us by now, but if not, we'll give us an introduction. But we wanted to share tips and tricks on our favorite things from Business Bliss, a couple of things so that you could start using them right now, and to share some of our biggest wins to help you see what's possible, because life can be so different than what it is now. And even though we will always have our next destination of where we are going, life can continually have more bliss, and your business can also have more bliss. So I'll let Alli introduce herself first, and then I'll come back around.
Perfect. So thank you. For those of you, it's my first time seeing me. My name is Alli Gage, and I'm the CEO of Grow and Scale Consulting and one of the personal mastery and business coaches in the Own It Empire and Mastermind program. So really excited to be here because Business Bliss is my hands down favorite workshop. I do it every single time and love it every single time. So excited to be here to share.
Amazing. And for those of you that don't know me yet, I am Heather Lee Chapman, your holistic high performance coach for conscious entrepreneurs, helping you own your life and be happy and fulfilled through our self and business mastery coaching and programs and free workshops. And that's what we're talking about today. It's all about business bliss, having more bliss in life and your business. It's possible. Let's make it happen. So my favorite thing and favorite trick that I teach in Business Bliss is just for today. If you're there in the comments and you're watching this live, I want you to write that down. Put it in the comments, just for today. So this concept's amazing because guess what? It has us use the power of now. How many of us have one foot in the past and one foot in the future, and we forgot about the now? Practicing the art of satisfaction, being grateful exactly where we are right now, and just know the best is yet to come and it's on our way, and we are the magnet that attracts it to us. So just for today, I ask that you expect magic and miracles. Just for today, I ask that you believe in yourself and all of possibility. Most of us are not in possibility. Possibility means we're in faith. We're looking at all the ways things can work. We're looking at what we prefer and expecting it. If we're not in possibility, we're in victim mode and we're in blame mode, and we can't create from there. So just for today, what if anything was possible? And just for today, what if you expected the best thing to happen? And it actually did. So just for today, I'm going to ask you to expect magic and miracles, to ask and receive that all your needs and desires are met before you even ask, and truly be in the energy of gratitude for exactly where you are and all the miracles that are on their way to you.
Mm-hmm. Love that, because just for today makes it so tangible, right, for everybody, because it's like, okay, I don't have to take this on forever. I'm not committing to 25 years, but today I can definitely do this, right?
Yeah, and every day it gets better and it gets easier. And what you're actually doing is remapping your brain to see the positive, to literally change your results by one thought. If you do it continuously and wake up every day and just think, just for today, I will expect good, I will be in possibility, and your brain will look for all the ways it can serve you and such.
Yeah, I love that, Heather. For me, one of my favorite takeaways, and something that I had always done before, but we do it differently and you teach it much differently, is the vision boards and the being intentional and creating this shopping list, and then creating that vision board that I actually put it on my phone. So I still have, each time I update, make sure that I'm updating it as I'm going through, but this is something that it's always right there. So every time I look at my phone, I get to see it every time. And it just brings you right back once again to that idea of that possibility that you were just speaking of, right? Because it's that visual reminder that, hey, these are the things that I'm staying in possibility for.
Absolutely. And I love that you put it on your phone. I have mine on my phone as well. And I redo mine at least every quarter. And sometimes I get a lot of the things quicker, so I redo it again. And when we do an intentional gratitude vision board, it's a manifesting board. It's something different than just flopping some pictures on a board, because I did that for a while too, right? Flopping some pictures on a board and just hoping it comes. There's so much more. There's the 4 stages of manifesting. It's being intentional. But did you know that your unconscious mind thinks in pictures? And you need the picture of what you truly desire. And when that picture is on the forefront of your mind on your vision board on your phone every day, it really is amazing.
I love it. So thank you for sharing that, because like you, I've done vision boards for so long, but this is so different. The energy is different, just the steps, and then the outcomes, which is awesome too.
I love it, because there is a step after you put the vision board together, and that's what we'll teach you, and that's what gets you into inspired action and getting results right away. So we also wanted to share a win that we've each had. I started teaching Business Bliss as Bliss Bunny, and it was an exercise that I taught to my one-on-one clients, and they started getting really amazing results. And then they started sharing it with family members and friends, and they started getting really amazing results. And that's why I've turned this into this workshop for you. And it's been curated and customized and redone and upgraded every time we do it. And this is the new and improved Business Bliss 2.0. And I want to say my biggest win was showing my dad what was possible. My mom's all about the law of attraction. She's very spiritual. She's one of my gurus and my guides. And she, says you can, expect what you want and you can get it if you do the right things. And then he was not really buying it. He hadn't even seen The Secret. A lot of people see The Secret and then they sit and they hope and they pray and then nothing happens. And then they think manifesting doesn't work. But the truth is you just are missing a couple of steps. That was just one of the secrets in an actual chain reaction, right? And so we actually had him go through the workshop January of last year. And within a week, he manifested his perfect new car, paid in full, and in the driveway. And he said to me, when I was 30, I made a pact with my friends that we would live life like every day was our last, because it could be. And somewhere along the way, we stopped and you start taking things for granted. And that inspired him to see that even in his 70s, he can create a brand new life for the rest of his time here. And it can be beautiful and it can be magical. So I've had so many wins. Of course, I love all the clients that we serve. There's been money. My grandmother, dropped $1,000 in my checkings account as a wedding gift, and I was not getting married. So there's been so many things that you just can't even expect, but seeing other people's wins and watching their quality of life change and giving them tools that they can use over and over again, that's my biggest win.
That's awesome. Yeah, I think that ripple effect is very, very cool to see when you're doing it, but you also see people you love doing it, and then that's very cool. For me, my biggest win also from that January Business Bliss, that's actually when I was able to come up with the idea that allowed me to leave my corporate job. So I loved when I was doing it, but I didn't like the hours or how I was doing it. And basically my health was failing because of it, and I needed a new plan, and I had no idea what to do. But through Business Bliss, I followed it through. I was able to create a plan that would allow me to step away from my corporate job within less than 2 months. And I already had a client lined up, which is incredible, right? So this, I have to tell you guys, this has been a huge transformation, because that allowed me to leave that corporate job full time behind, but really create that vision that I had from 7 or 10 years ago, to be a stay-at-home dog mom, be with Henry every day, work from home, get to be here for him and be present. And also a big win is getting to be out in the sun every day, right? Having control over your schedule, that, hey, if it's rainy during the morning, I can pop out when it's sunny, because I'm not tied to my desk 9 to 5 like I used to be, or beyond. So that was the biggest win for me, and it has transformed every aspect of my life and just also put a different trajectory, right?
Absolutely. I love that. And gives me goosebumps, because if you want your life to be on a different trajectory a week from now, 2 weeks from now, a month from now, this is where you need to be. You need to get your butts into the Business Bliss workshop, our new 2.0. I've been taking your guys' feedback from every time we teach, and this is new and approved, simpler, easier, more replicatable, and you can create results even quicker and easier this way. And we are here to support you for a 7-day workshop with bonuses, study clubs, a workbook, a manifesting guide that you can use and will use over and over again. I do this more often than I teach it. That's how good this is, and that's how much it works. So let's set your soul on fire. Let's help you get results, and let's set your life on a different trajectory. Wouldn't it be amazing if you could look back at the end of the year and instead of saying I shoulda, woulda, coulda, you can actually go, thank God at the middle of the year, I chose to take my life back and join Business Bliss Workshop. So free 7-day workshop. We've got study club bonuses, prizes, giveaways, and more. So if you want to earn a free 45-minute business review call with me, make sure you get registered at ownitempire.com/business bliss. Invite a friend, someone to hold you accountable, someone who will value this knowledge as much as you do, that you guys can earn and serve together, because it is so much better to be on this journey with somebody else. Right, Alli?
Absolutely. It's so much fun to do it together, because when you're in that energy, you want everybody around you to be in that energy too. So think about it. If you're creating all these changes, who do you want to share that with in your life? Who would you want to bring along for the journey and have them in that joy too?
I love it. So let's bring them into the joy with you. And just for today, may you expect magic and miracles. Stay happy, healthy, wealthy, and we'll see you on the inside.